Jilly Webb. Do you know, everyone fitting well? You all fitting well?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Well, let me tell you, I'm well, but I'm not very fit, okay? I've been really inspired recently by my Auntie Beryl. Do you know, at the age of 67, she started walking 5 miles a day. She's 97 now. We don't know where the fuck she is. Nobody's seen her. We don't know where she is. You just heard Alex introduce me, right? As Jilly Webb, right? Because we've got to have a bit of a nice stage name. But actually, my name is Gillian, right? I was born, my birth name is Gillian. Who in your life is the one person that always calls you by your birth name? That's it, your mum. Gillian, get here before I fucking kill you. That's it, your mum. And the other thing is, Gillian sounds a bit like a headmistress, doesn't it? Or the district nurse, or a fucking tax inspector. It's not right. So I thought I'd change it, and I'd be Jilly W. Because it sounds more like an upmarket whore. I don't think that was such a good idea. You can tell by my accent I'm from Cardiff, right? Cardiff. Anyone here from Cardiff? Hello, lovely boy. You can sing along with me. We've got lots of famous people from Cardiff. We've got Roald Dahl, don't change your stuff, fat is fat and ugly is ugly. And we've got Shirley Bassey. The minute you walked in the joint, I tell you what, I know it was awful, but I love doing that. And we've got the lovely Frank Hennessy, the poet, yeah? Yeah? No? Right. Anyway, okay, well, I'll just give you a little bit to remind you what lovely Frank does. Right. I'm Cardiff born, I'm Cardiff bred, and when I dies, I'll be Cardiff dead. They'll build a little plot in Splot in memory of me. He's such a romantic fucker. I tell you what, he really... I've been looking up, actually. I read earlier this week that one of your famous restaurants, cafes, in Newport has closed down. Anyone know what it is? Fanny's. Fanny's. Anyone been to Fanny's? Anyone's eaten at Fanny's? Anyone's eaten at Fanny's, right? Fanny's restaurant. It's famous. It was bloody famous. Apparently, because they filmed the series of Being Human there, right? Because it was a cult supernatural film. They did that there. And the other thing was that Google banned Fanny's, banned it, right? Because she was advertising faggots at Fanny's. That is true. That is absolutely true. I couldn't believe it. Oh, Fanny's, faggots, we better ban that straight away, didn't we? In Cardiff, we've got a fabulous chip restaurant as well. Does anyone know Chippy Lane in Cardiff? You see, everyone knows bloody Chippy Lane. It was Dorothy's, actually. I used to go there in the 70s. I did, honestly. And they do the most magnificent chicken curry and chips off the bone, yeah? Oh, they're tremendous. Anyway, the other day, I haven't been there for years, and I thought, I'll go there, and I'm going to try it again. So I finished the gig about 7 in the evening, I went there, I got it, and you know what? It was absolutely disgusting. Which proves that the only time you can eat Dorothy's chicken curry and chips off the bone is 2 o'clock in the morning when you're fucking rat ass. It's true, honestly, it's true. And what's more, back in the 70s, it was 3 quid, right? It's £10 now. I tell you what, you could have had a fish supper and Jack Dorothy back then for 10 quid. Honestly, believe me. I'm on my bucket list, right? I'm on my bucket list. Yeah. So don't get excited. It's not zip wiring or mountaineering or anything like that, right? In fact, nowadays, I'm very glad if I can just get my one leg in my knickers without falling over. You know what I mean, girls? Yeah. But actually, no, I'm trying to do an embroidered quilt, and I'm trying to make a Mary Berry fantastic Victoria sponge, yeah? And what's the other one I'm trying to do? Oh, I know. I want to go to South America and try cocaine with a Venezuelan toy boy. That's the other one I'm going to do. Yeah. Anyway, I'm up to 9 and 10. And 10's the sex one, so I better get a move on, hadn't I? You see you in the cap? You in the cap. Hello?
Hello.
Do you live local?
Sort of.
No? I'm not fussy and you're not Venezuelan either, but I don't care, okay? Do you like Victoria sponge?
Yes.
Yes?
She's alright now.
I'm engaged again. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, you know, back in the 70s, you had Woodstock, went to Woodstock. Woo! You! And you had Debbie Does Dallas. Right? Does anyone in the room know what Debbie Does Dallas is?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, hands up like you're in school. 1, 2. Oh, he's wicked. No wonder you stayed with him for 36 years. He's a bit of all right, isn't he? Yeah, 36 years. I'm on my 3rd divorce, I tell you. Debbie Does Dallas, anyway. It's about 4 girls who try to get across to Dallas to become cheerleaders, all right? Yeah? But they have to do it the old-fashioned way because they can't make any money in it. So, and do you know who it stars? Do you know who it stars?
No.
Debbie.
No, Bambi Wills and Throbbing Hood. I tell you, it's crazy, isn't it?
That's amazing.
People don't believe me. Can you tell me that that is Debbie, isn't it? And what does that say in there?
Definitely not.
What is it?
That's Peppa Pig.
Oh, fucking Peppa Pig. What's my grandson watching? The little bastard, I'll kill him. I'll kill him. I'll murder the little fucker. Oh. I thought we were doing a local one. Debbie Does Dallas, right? And it could be Forrest Hemp and Martha Titfield. Oh, the Titfield. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Bryn, my Bryn. He's gone off me. He doesn't want me anymore and I'm fucking fabulous. So, you know, I don't know what I'm going to do. So the other day I was really surprised because he sidled up to me on the sofa, right? He put his hand on my bottom. He put his hand on my thigh. And then he put his hand between my legs. And then he jumped up like that. I said, Bryn, whatever's wrong? He said, nothing, I found the remote. Oh, dear. What else am I going to tell you? Oh, puberty. Puberty. Do you know, I can't remember it, but they told you were becoming a woman, a beautiful woman. Well, let me tell you, when you hit the change, no fucker tells you what you're becoming, right? Me, I'm getting like my father, I'm becoming him. 2 off my head, 4 off on the chin. I tell you, it's terrible. Honestly. Anyway, but you men, when you hit 60, you have your problems, but I want you to know this. You want to be eternally grateful, right? You will never, ever know the joys of vaginal dryness. 1 minute it's like Claggy Mary, the next it's as dry as Sahara. Dry as the bloody Sahara. One minute. Arachnophobia is the fear of spiders, yeah. Anyone scared of spiders? You don't like them? Why don't you like them?
Oh, they're gross.
They're gross. Because yeah, they're fast. They do move a bit fast. The thing is, wasps move fast and they fucking sting. So, you know, think of that the next time you're scared. Anyone else got any other phobias?
Heights.
What?
Heights, he said.
Heights, yeah, heights is not good. That's another one. There's a word for that too, isn't there? Vertigo, yes. Do you know, the other night I said, has anyone got any fears? And I must have been a bit forceful because I got up close and he went, you. Bastard, you. Anyway, my daughter-in-law, Daniela, she says, I hate spiders. She's like you. She said, they're arrogant. I said, arrogant? They're not fucking arrogant. She said, they are. They do not ask permission. They come zip wiring across the ceiling, threatening to land in your mouth. I said, Daniela, if that's the worst thing to ever come in your mouth in the middle of the night, you want to think yourself fucking lucky. I think I've nearly come to the end. And I got some new bits I was working. How am I doing on time, Alex?
Fine.
Good, that's all right. Good. There was one thing I was going to tell you about. Sorry about this, I can't remember them. I think I'll leave you with this, right? 45%, okay, of 65-year-old men are still having sex twice a week. Yeah, it's true. It's no good to me. I want names, I want addresses, and I want telephone numbers. You've been lovely and I've been Jilly Webb. Thank you so much.
Cheers, thank you guys, thank you. Good to be here, good to be here. My name's Andy. I'm trying to think of anybody here from Newport? Almost. Yeah, sure. Is there like what, a big Cumcar Newport rivalry or anything like that? Or? Just me.